Welcome to the Comfy Cozy Club, the online version of Studio Natuurlijk. My name is Nathalie, and today I have a practice to reconnect. So this is perfect when you feel like you've been adrift a little, or just when you want to get a really good, solid workout in. So join me in cross-legged seat. Take a moment to lift the fleshy part of your buttocks and really come onto your sitting bones. Bring your hands down onto your lap. And now really ground down through the buttocks, ground down through the sitting bones to find that length. So reaching the crown of the head all the way up. And then slide the shoulders down your back. Make sure that you aren't overarching, but the lower ribs are drawing in slightly. And then reach the tips of the ears up towards the ceiling and close your eyes. Let the legs become heavy. Let the elbows become heavy. Let the shoulders become heavy. But keep that length through the spine. And then connect to your breath. So you don't have to change anything just yet, but just notice the breath. And then take a deep breath in through your nose. And a long breath out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. Out through your mouth. And now as you exhale, feel the belly button pulling towards your spine. One more breath. In through your nose. And out through your mouth. Now breathe in. Lift the heart even more. And as you exhale, round through the spine, bringing the hands over the knees, bringing the belly button all the way to the spine. Breathe in, gentle opening, roll the shoulders back. And exhale, round through the spine. Bring some weight into your hands. Now stay rounded. Breathe in, we're going to circle forwards, moving through the right side. And exhale, we're going to circle backwards, moving through the left side. Two more. Breathe in, circle forwards, moving through the right side. Exhale, circle backwards, moving through the left side. Now really feel the connection between the sitting bones and the ground. And feel the connection between the belly button and the spine. We're going to reverse our circles. Breathing in, moving forwards to the left side. And exhaling, circling back to the right side. How is your spine feeling? How is your core feeling? Feel that core connection. And then return to center, sit up really tall, and bring the palms of the hands together. Bring the nose down to the fingertips as you bow the head down to the heart. Now, at the beginning of our practice here, what do you want to connect to? Yourself, some trust, some hope, maybe just your body. So setting out a little intention. And then lift the corners of the mouth as you stack your head onto your spine and open your eyes. Send the arms out in front and roll into hands and knees. So bringing the knees in line with the hips, bringing the wrists in line with the shoulders. Really ground down, press into the floor. Feel the core muscles turning on just by pressing down. And now slowly slide the right leg out. Lift the right leg up, moving from the right inner thigh. And then press away through the ball joint of the right foot as if you're pressing into the gas pedal. Hug the right leg into the center line. Feel the glute muscles turning on. You can stay here or send the left arm out long. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring the elbow to the knee to the elbow. Press away from the mat. Breathe in, extend, expand. Press away through the ball joint of the right foot. And exhale, bring everything in. Now let's do that once more. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose, extend. And now exhale, drop the left hand down. Bend the right leg. And really press the right big toe up to the sky. And drop the right knee down. Okay, take a moment to curl your toes under. Bring your hips back, so taking the pressure off of the wrists for a moment. Interlace your hands behind your lower back. Feel the opening through the feet. And then press the knuckles down. So just a gentle counter pose after being on all fours. And return to all fours. Hands in line with the shoulders. Knees in line with the hips. Now we're really taking our time, so feel it out. Send the left leg out long. Lift the left leg up. Press away through the ball joint of the left foot. So immediately feel the glutes turning on and then zip the left leg into the center line. Feel the core muscles strengthening even more. Extend the right arm out long. Turn the right thumb up. Breathe in, lengthen. And exhale, bring the elbow to the knee to the elbow, rounding. Feel the space between the vertebra. And then breathe in, lengthen, lots of length through the neck. Exhale, bring everything in. Breathe in, extend. And one more. Exhale, bring everything in. Breathe in, extend. Now drop the right hand down. Bend your left leg. Press the big toe up to the sky. And slowly lower the knee down. Curl your toes under. Sit up tall. Lengthen your tailbone down. Interlace your hands behind your back. Maybe a weird pinky at the bottom. Weird thumb at the top. Press your knuckles down. Lift your heart. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, release. Now keep your toes tucked under as we walk the hands out in front of the shoulders. Turn the shoulders out and now press down to lift the knees and send your weight into a downward facing dog. Take a moment to bring the heels down one at a time, finding some space and some length in the hamstrings. Your neck is long, your ears are in line with your arms. And then send your gaze forwards and step into a cross-legged seat. Come onto the sitting bones. Bring your feet hip-width apart. Take a hold of the backs of your legs. Sit up tall, so pulling out of the lower back. And then come to sit behind your sitting bones. And really press away from the floor. So by pressing down, it's impossible for the heart to collapse, and it's impossible for the core not to turn on. So just root down and you will connect to your core. Now you can always keep your feet down or lift your shins parallel to the ceiling. Keep lifting out of the lower back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right toes down. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, left toes down. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, lower. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, lower. Let's do one more on both sides. And then see if you can extend the legs out. Maybe the answer is a definitive no. Maybe you get a bit of a shake here. If that's the case, well done. Maybe you can take a hold of your ankles or your shins and just give yourself a little wiggle around here. You should really feel your core muscles. And now bring your feet down and come to lie all the way down onto your back. Extend your legs out long, flex your feet. Interlace your hands behind your head, open the elbows out really wide, and then fold the elbows in until you can just see your elbows out of the corners of your eyes. Breathe in. Exhale, lift the head, lift the shoulders. Breathe into lower. Exhale, lift. Breathe in lower. Exhale, lift. Now we're going to build on this. The next time you exhale, also lift the right leg up. Breathe in lower. Now don't go high. Really focus on length and focus on keeping the hips still. So it's much more about core stability and much less about a leg workout. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Let's do one more on both sides. And then bring the head and shoulders down. Open the elbows out really wide. Bring both feet down. Lift your legs into a 90 degrees angle. Take a moment to lift your tailbone and really bring the lower back down as you zip the legs together. And then breathe in. Bring the knees over to the right. Keep the left shoulder pinned down. And exhale, pull back to center. Breathe in, knees over to the left. Keep the right shoulder down. Exhale, pull back to center. So working the obliques, but also giving the spine a nice twist. In through the nose and a warm exhale out through the mouth. I was worried for a moment there that my shadow wasn't moving with me. Thought I might have a bit of a Peter Pan situation, but it's okay, it is moving. Okay, let's do one more on both sides. And then return to center. Lift your head, lift your shoulders. Press your head into your hands. Fold the elbows in just a little. And now bring your knees over to your upper arms and take a moment to lift your tailbone. Reversed crunch. Lower the hips down. Zip the legs together. Lower your toes down. Maybe an inch, maybe all the way down. Exhale, lift. Open the elbows a little wider. Reversed crunch. Zip the legs together. Lower the toes down. Now this should connect you to your core. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Okay, let's do 3 more. Do you still have 3 in you? Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Don't let the lower back lift up. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. We're almost there. This is our final one. Exhale to lift. And inhale to lower. Bring the feet down. Bring the head and shoulders down. Well done. Open your elbows out really wide. Send your legs out long. Zip the legs together. Point your feet. Now lift your head and shoulders up. Release the hands from behind the head, and we're going to try and roll ourselves all the way up. Yes. Okay, flex your feet. Breathe in, sit up really tall, extend your arms out next to your ears. And exhale, take it forwards. Feel the stretch in the lower back. Now roll yourself back up. Bring your feet down. Take a hold of the backs of your legs as you lean back, sitting behind the sitting bones, really building on strength, but also just reconnecting to that inner strength, right? Right. Okay, lift your shins parallel to the ceiling. So more of a discovering than of finding something new. Okay, now breathe in. Bring the legs, the belly a bit farther away. And then exhale, pull back to center. Okay, breathe in, low boat. Exhale, pull back to center. Now you can stay here, working here, or maybe drop your feet down, same movement. Or release the hands, breathe in, lower down, keep your heart lifted. Exhale, pull back to center. Let's do 3 more. Breathing in and out. In and out. And one more, breathing in and and out. Ooh, well done. Cross your ankles. Take it back onto hands and knees. Okay, from hands and knees, curl your toes under and take a moment to send your weight all the way back. Lower the head down to the floor. Feel the expansion in the lower back. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Now we're almost there. Breathe in, send your weight forwards. We're going to come into a plank pose. So step your legs out long. Spike the heels back, send the crown of the head forwards, really press down. You can always lower the knees down as we lift the right leg up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Breathe in, extend. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Breathe in, extend. Exhale, knee to nose, nose to knee. Breathe in, extend, lower the toes down. Bring the knees down and send your weight all the way back. Take a moment to lift the palms of your hands, taking the weight out of the wrists. Breathe in deeply. Exhale completely. Same thing on the other side. So send your weight forwards. Know that you don't ever have to force yourself, so you can always take it from hands and knees instead of from a plank. Otherwise, extend the legs out long, really press down. So don't hang out into your joints. Breathe in, lift the left leg up. Feel that inner strength. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. See if you can touch. Breathe in, extend the left leg out. Exhale, right, left knee, right elbow. Breathe in, extend. Exhale, knee to nose, nose to knee. Press away from the mat. Breathe in, extend. Lift the hips in case you've lost a little height. And exhale, lower the knees down. Keep the toes tucked under. Lift the palms of the hands and send your weight all the way back. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. And then breathe in, bring the gaze forwards. As you shift your weight forwards, we're going to cross at the ankles and make our way back onto our backs. So take your time, come all the way down. So we've done a lot of crunching. We're going to reverse and reset, so reconnect with some balance as you bring your feet in line with the hip bones. Reach the fingertips down to your heels. You should just be able to reach the heels. Turn the palms of the hands to face up. And think about magnetizing the inner thighs so your knees stay in line with the hip bones. Press down into the feet so really connect to the earth. And tuck the tailbone under as you roll yourself all the way up into a shoulder bridge. Take a deep breath in, lift the hips. And exhale, start at the upper back as you roll yourself all the way down, one vertebra at a time. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, root down to lift up. Slowly, one vertebra at a time. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, roll yourself all the way down. So really noticing where are you able to move? Where might you be a little stuck? And then one more cycle, rolling yourself all the way up. And stay up on the next one. You can stay here or interlace your hands behind your lower back. Curl the shoulders underneath the chest so you're really on the shoulders instead of on the neck. Root down into the feet and breathe. Feel the strength in your legs. Feel the connection from the feet down to the floor. One more breath here. And then slowly bring your shoulders a little wider. Release the bind as you roll all the way down. Open your arms as wide as your shoulders. and drop the knees over to the right. If you want to deepen the twist, lift the left knee up, cross the right hand over the left leg, and maybe send your gaze all the way to the left. Take a deep breath in. Take a long breath out. Same thing on the other side. Open the right arm out wide. Drop the knees down to the left. You can stay here or bring the right knee up. Gaze over to the right. Breathe in and out. Bring the lower belly in, bring the knees back to center. And slide the legs out long, bringing the hands onto your belly. And just take a moment to be here. So in the day-to-day living, sometimes we start to drift. Instead of moving with intention, moving from our core beliefs. So well done for showing up here, taking a moment to reconnect to the body, the breath, reconnect to the core. Soften the belly, soften the muscles in and around the pelvis with a deep breath in and a long breath out. Wiggle your toes, move your fingers. Bring the knees into the chest as you give yourself a big hug and roll yourself back up. Okay, returning into a cross-legged seat, bringing the palms of the hands together. And once again, bringing the nose down to the fingers. What do you want to connect to as we step off of the mat and into the real yoga? Bring the thumbs up to the third eye point, connecting the head and the heart. And taking a really deep bow down to the highest version of ourselves and choosing to see that within each other too.